Good morning, everyone. Just a fast editorial note to you. We're now, because it makes it much more efficient for us, even though it takes a long time on Monday to get it done, but we're doing these videos for the whole week all at once. Some of you are more concerned about the visual than I am. I certainly don't try to impress anyone with the visual because I know I've got an ugly fat face, and so I'm not worried about that part. But I'm not wearing the same t-shirt every day of the week, okay? But we are recording these now in advance, and so that is the reason that it appears that way. We have been talking about posing, and we began last week talking about strongholds and pulling down every stronghold. 2 Corinthians chapter 10, verses 3 to 5. Pulling down every stronghold and bringing into subjection every thought. I think sometimes that we get confused about what the stronghold means and what is happening in that stronghold. The enemy builds up this stronghold in our lives many times because of the way we learn to think about things from the time we are young. I thought about, do you feel like you're a failure sometimes? Do you feel like that you fall short, that you're inadequate? And the question comes then, why do you feel that way? Who is it that you're trying to fit up to? Who is it that you are wanting affirmation from? That you want somebody to make you feel like that you are not a failure. See, the enemy can build on that into the place that no matter what you accomplish, no matter what you do. Yeah, I used to say that, and people didn't know that about me when I was doing revivals. I would go preach a service and just have the altar lined with people just weeping and praying. What a successful service. And I would go back to the hotel room and sit on the edge of the bed and say, I can't do this anymore. I'm no good at it. I'm a failure. What made me look at things that way? It was because of the concepts that I had taken into my life and determined this was the definition of success. What is your definition of success? Because oftentimes your definition of success will determine how you look at things around you. And that definition of success, let me tell you firsthand, absolutely. If you have that kind of a definition of success, that will become a stronghold in your life that the enemy will use against you. And no matter what God does in your life, you will be sitting and saying, oh, I can't do that. I'm not good enough. Be sure and tune in tomorrow.